Hello, guys. Welcome back to another episode of the Today's Diary podcast. I'm one of your hosts for today. My name is Brandon, and with me in the studio, you've got Zena.
Hello.
Yep, and right at the back of the camera, you've got Ayo, and he's always there as you guys. I always promise you guys. Yep, we brought you great gist this time. This is something regarding a country, Cameroon, that we want to share with you guys. As maybe not everyone is aware.
So you've not learned anything this week?
No, I did not study.
2 weeks in a row, you're not learning
I
anything, and you
refuse.
gave people this assignment. Even me, you gave me the assignment to be to be learning things just for you to what not learn or forget to learn. Weird.
Can you
Anyways,
imagine? They're putting me to
I'll
shame.
say what I've learned. Did you know that chainsaw, the chainsaw we know that is used to chop wood, was invented to aid childbirth?
You're making up some of these things.
I'm not. Chainsaw was invented in Scotland, 18th century, to aid childbirth.
Wow.
Birth. And it did not get used to chop wood until, I think, 20th century,
Wait.
that they started using it to chop wood.
A childbirth, how?
So, actually, okay. Now, due to, I'll say, there is modern medicine, and sometimes they tell you your pelvic bone is not laying properly during childbirth. Those are some of the things they will correct these days in surgeries or something, right? But in those days, they used chainsaw. I don't know if they used it to
Chop off the
kind
leg.
of
I'm waiting
chisel
for where you would
to chisel the pelvic bone to align properly, but that is why chainsaw was invented. That is why it was invented.
sister.
I was not a doctor then to know how they were how it was
the-
used
this,
exactly.
this one needs a lot of explanation. This one is not sitting
Go
well.
and Google it.
Okay.
Yeah,
That
chainsaw.
sent me to Google.
Yep, it was.
Anywho, I was rushing to tell you guys exactly what was happening. I almost break my leg. Can you imagine? And I embarrassed myself by not preparing for, did you know,
Yep.
something that I initiated. It's okay, Sha, but it's because I want to tell you guys what is hot. Oh.
Save it now. Oh yeah.
No? Uh, it's been alleged that the president of Cameroon has not been around for a while. He lastly went to France, where he was supposed to have a summit and attend some meetings, and was supposed to attend a meeting on the 4th of October in Paris as well, the Francophonie Summit, and he did not show up. So his plane went to Geneva, and he has been allegedly been there sick at the hospital for a while. And people, the Cameroonian community, has been asking. They've been to the hospital questioning that why is he in Geneva receiving treatment where he's been in power for
I
long?
actually heard that he was dead.
So now what?
For a couple of
True.
actually, yeah, it was on social media. I saw it now
Yeah.
for a couple of days, and then later on they said it was just a rumor.
Yeah,
To
I
see
think I think they alleged it was saying that the video used circulated online was AI content. That they just used AI to put a video that he's dead.
Probably just a means to kind of fish him out, and after that, they issued a communique in Cameroon saying it is a crime.
Yeah, that's by Mr Atanga Nji Paul.
Yeah, that is
I
a
did that
crime
one.
to.
The Atanga Nji says that if you dare post anything within the social media space, saying anything negative in that regard, let me actually read what he said. That from this day forward, I ask the governor to create monitoring units within the relevant departments responsible for monitoring and recording all broadcasts and debates in private media and identifying the authors of biased comments, including those who act through social networks. Any debate in the media on the state of the President of the Republic is formally prohibited. Offenders will face the rigor of the law. Atanga Nji, Minister of Territorial Administration.
Interesting. I mean, you say he's going back to Cameroon
Yeah,
tomorrow, so that's good.
it's alleged that that he will be returning to the country on the 15th on the
15 is
sorry
tomorrow.
on the 16th of October.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, so he'll be going back to the country soon, and you know, hopefully
That's
to put
good. At
everything to
least
rest.
to put everyone at peace, I would
Yeah,
say.
you know,
That's
when
good.
children miss their father, they are always trying to know where Papa has gone. I think that's just what the Cameroonians were
Papa P
concerned.
of
Papa
Cameroon,
P, Big P,
Big P of
Big P
Africa,
of
and
Cameroon,
and
of
the world,
La Continent.
La Continent.
Yeah. So it's not easy. Someone that governs a whole continent, when he goes missing, everyone wants to know what's happening to him. It's out of
Yeah.
concern and love. You know, you should not take it wrongly. I saw the Mr. Joseph, is it Joseph Owona? And
Oh, I've not heard about that one for a very long time.
oh,
Joseph Ewona. I used to hear that name when I was in.
actually,
Bob.
Gregoire Owona, Minister of Labour,
Mm.
that he said that he's come out to defend and say that the president is still alive and is doing okay. They just need to put prayers in place. And you've had um, Professor Jacques Femendongo too, that has come to debunk the rumors of people saying that the president is dead and stuff like that. Then you have
They've done a good
yeah,
job doing that.
yep.
So that's good.
You,
Who
you,
even started that rumor? I'm sure it
mm,
was just a way of forcing the information out of those who were hiding it,
most definitely, I think
just
so.
getting it to the people, really.
I think so. I think so too. It was just. I think it's just a way that they were trying to say that let every information, the information or whatever it is, should come out, and then they wanted to shine. I think they wanted to shine the light on the fact that he's receiving treatment in Geneva, whereas the country is not having the standard of hospital that is supposed to receive such treatment.
Fair
So
enough.
he could have
Fair
easily
enough.
flown back to Cameroon to be treated if he had the standard of treatment that is in Geneva. But if you're in power for 20 years and you could not build a good hospital, then
Has he only been in power for 20 years?
since they gave birth to me, actually.
Exactly.
So technically,
Way before they gave
gave
birth
birth
to
to
you.
me.
So. Anyways, while we are talking about matters of the state, the former First Minister of Scotland also died.
Oh dear Lord.
Yeah, last weekend. Yep, he died while on an international conference in, is it North Macedonia?
That day for big compound. Oh.
Yeah, Mr. Alex Salmond. I think he led the Scottish government from 27 right up to 2014.
Hey.
Yeah,
Big
and
guy.
he died of, they are guessing his heart attack. So he gave a speech. He addressed the conference. He gave a speech in that conference that Saturday morning, and they went for lunch in a hotel, and that's it. He fell, and he died.
Wow. It was
Same
really
location. He didn't even get to go to the hospital. Like, he died. They pronounced him dead, and they are trying to fly his,
back.
yeah, he comes back to Scotland.
Oh dear Lord. Oh, such a sad. Our condolence to his family and to his loved ones
And to the
and
country
to
in
the
general.
country and the whole United Kingdom as well, because this is a very very sad news and a sad event, and someone that has fought and put himself for the betterment of the whole nation. It's sad to hear that such a thing happened to him. So please keep his family and everyone concerned in your prayers, and our heartfelt message goes to them as well. It's not easy. This will also be an eye opener to all of us. I have my friends constantly telling me that I should go and exercise, run every day. I'm exercising, but the encouragement is always there, because they say once you're approaching 40, you're approaching 50, you're approaching 35,
You need to get your heart
you
pumping.
need to get your heart pumping. Stop just eating. You drink a bit of whiskey and Guinness, and you eat barbecue meat. You just sit on one spot and keep on enjoying. You don't know that danger is just knocking on the corner.
Actually, did you know that about 7 million people die each year from heart attack?
You have a lot of, did you know?
No, that's not some. That's just an information to say a lot of people are dying from heart attack. A lot of people, and that's just the ones that are even on the record. I can only imagine the
The ones that
thousands of
they
people dying, especially, let's say, for
7
instance,
million.
yeah, every year
Have you ever thought of
dying
what
in
number of people
Cameroon.
die a year?
A lot.
Totally.
A
In the
lot.
whole year, like from whatever thing it is.
If you think about the fact that at least a child is born every, is it how many minutes?
If it's a minute, even that's a lot.
So you can only imagine how you, and if we are only at 7 billion, the rate at which the population is growing, you can only think how many is dying. Otherwise, we'll have a lot more people in the world than.
So, guys, it's a sad event. Although we've given you guys good news that the president of Cameroon is coming back to his country, it's also sad that the people of Scotland and the United Kingdom as a whole have lost a loved one.
And he's what I would say he was one of the very influential ministers. I would say he actually under his government, the policy of Scottish student and Scottish in general do not pay NHS prescription, and Scottish student do not pay university tuition fee. So it was under his governance that those policies were passed.
Can you imagine?
So he's one of like the godfathers in Scottish
man
politics.
of the people. You see, they say God always take the good one really early. It's a sad thing that he had to leave us so soon.
You were saying something about us going for exercise and watching what we eat to prevent things like this, and also paying attention to your body. I would say, like, you don't just drop dead from heart attack like instantly. I mean, it kills like that, but you have symptoms that comes that once you notice, you need to seek medical attention as soon as possible. You get, like, they say the easiest one to tell is like pain, sharp pain or chest pain. Sometimes it moves to your hand, it moves to your back, and so on. So pay attention to things like that, and it starts slowly and it grows if you don't pay attention to it, and then it can even cause death, like in this case. So
just pay attention to your body, and please, people of melanin color, try and take vitamin D. It is really important,
especially if you're in the diaspora.
Yeah, especially in the diaspora.
If you're in Africa, that is where people of our color were meant to be anyways. Before all this migration, we have enough sunshine to keep us going.
Take vitamin D. It's
when
important.
we come here, we need to adapt.
Yeah, try and update yourself on the vitamins you need. Magnesium and vitamin D. Those are really, really important. For the ladies, add a bit of iron or zinc to the stuff. But know how you control everything. Have a conversation with your GP or with your doctor in this regard. But magnesium and vitamin D, really, really important, with a light touch of, no light touch, with exercise. So because I'm saying light touch because the only thing I like to run after is money. And eating
healthy. Those two, very important. I know it's hard because you have your arrow, your achu passing left, right, center, and it's hard to.
When you're saying eating healthy, I'm only thinking that soup, small arrow. So I have to give up those things.
For your
small porridge cocoyam.
For your health, why not?
There are things I can give up.
It only takes a second.
Have you tasted bunny fish?
Well, fish is healthy. Fish is very healthy. When they're talking about unhealthy food, I don't think fish is. If anything, they are encouraging people to eat more fish, more chicken, and stay off red meat.
Stay off red meat? How?
Yeah.
So why don't you stay off chicken and leave red meat?
Because chicken and fish are healthier.
Yep. In other news too, please just take your vitamins, and while you're on it, let's try and see how we also put life insurance and take insurance on ourselves, because unfortunately none of us came into this world with expiry date on our booties, on our bum. So try and find a way to secure, so that by the time something unfortunate happens to you, people should not be doing GoFundMe on how to take care of things that are necessary for you. There's a thing that my mother always said, that if you want to die, please make sure you leave your money for your coffin, your money for your njangi money, your money for to sow ashwabi and all the rest before you die. So try and see the different organizations that you can join that will benefit you and take care of your loved ones while an unforeseen circumstance has occurred. Don't just be like a bird and just be existing like that, thinking that because you're drinking, you look fit and okay, nothing can happen to you. Just take care of those things. People of the other races, let me say the white people, they plan up to their funerals. They already know exactly where their tombstone is. The children know exactly where they'll bury their father. The some of us is until we sleep, we die before the different cultural groups, community groups start doing GoFundMe and support groups. Jangi group would to give this one their friends to contribute money before they can say if you're taking your corpse to Cameroon, or they're going to pay for your cemetery, or they're going to do this and that for you.
Let all that be addition.
Yeah.
Try and give people the chance to mourn you while you're no longer there. You get it. Let people not be crying the burden of, taking your corpse back home, or the cost of your funeral, instead of mourning your demise or your death. Yes. On that note, this is not a paid advert, but I will say it just because I think it's very important. If you're in the UK, there is this CAS UK.
Yeah.
It's like, I would say it's like an insurance policy for Cameroonians living in the UK in case of unforeseen circumstances, like we are talking about death. That is insurance policy, the most affordable insurance policy which you can ever get. It is very sure and secure.
Yes.
I think you register and you only get to contribute when someone dies. So it's not like the normal insurance we are paying every month, and we are paying humongous amount of money every month. That one is only when someone dies and they contribute. And it's as little as, I think, less than £2 50, £2 something.
I think it's £2.30 now.
Yeah, £2.30 that they contribute when someone dies. And the aim is to raise, for now, it's £15,000 and give, just to help the family take the corpse back home.
Yeah.
I think everyone, there is no reason why any Cameroonian should be in UK and it's not registered to this. To be honest, it's called CAS UK. There is, I think we can actually put that link under this video. It is a lot of people, thousands of people have registered. I mean, if the target is to raise £15,000 and someone only gets to contribute £2.30, then that can only give you an idea of the number of people that are already registered. But there are a lot more people who are not even aware of something like this.
That's what we're telling you now.
So it's very
CAS UK, CAS.
Yes,
UK.
I think hyphen.
So we'll put a link on that so that you can understand.
It is very, very important.
Okay, guys, not to keep the video too long, to keep everything very short and demure, we are going to stop here so that we can come back again with something good for you. So, guys, please take care of yourself for us.
And continue liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting.
We are growing. You can see how many videos are on our side now. We started with 1. Now we are will be 10.
Very soon.
See you guys.
We've passed 10 now. What do you mean very soon? We've passed 10 videos.
I'm not even counting right now.
We've passed 10.
Back to back. See you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.